Hey guys, so I did my review for Coco a couple days ago. Thank you guys for watching it, commenting, and rating it. But one thing that I didn't do, and this is a tradition that I do with Pixar and Disney animated movies, is I reviewed the short that comes beforehand. In this case, with Coco, it was a 21-minute short based off Frozen called OLAF'S Frozen Adventure. I actually did review it on the original review, but I really didn't go into details of my thoughts on it. So I just didn't really think it was that useful. So I cut it out of the review and I figured to do it as its own separate video. Like I said before, it's a 21-minute short that's based off Frozen that plays right in front of Coco. A lot of people have been asking people who work at the theaters, did I step into the wrong theater? Why is it playing this Frozen short that's going on forever? The plot for this is that Anna and Elsa don't really have a family tradition, since they've been separated throughout a majority of their childhood, as we saw in the movie Frozen. So Olaf travels throughout the kingdom and even some areas outside of the kingdom to try to find a family tradition. It would be fine if it were on TV, but this is put in front of a Pixar animated movie. I would have much rather had seen them do an original animated short like they usually do. That's the big thing that people are criticizing with this short, is that it's 21 minutes long, and beforehand you have to watch 13 minutes of trailers. Besides that, like, let's take out the fact that it's playing in front of a theatrically released film. Let's look at this as if it actually was on TV. It's harmless enough for younger kids. It's colorful, it has some musical numbers to it, and Olaf's doing funny things. But for the adults to watch it, it is really torturous. And this is a thing that Disney and Pixar are really guilty of. They release a feature film, they realize how popular the side character ends up being, so they try to build the rest of the franchise based on that side character. They did it with Cars for a while until they realized their mistake, and now they seem to be doing it with Olaf and Frozen. And in the movie Frozen, I didn't mind Olaf because, again, he was a side character, but the real meat of that movie was the relationship between the two sisters, Anna and Elsa. That was the thing that drew people to the movie, at least for me, and then the musical numbers are just incredible in that film. All the songs are great. In this short, it's mainly a musical, and the songs just aren't that memorable at all. They couldn't catch lightning in a bottle twice, and it's just unnecessary. There was no need for this to be an actual musical, and this really has the feel of one of those animated straight-to-DVD sequels that Disney used to do. It's mostly a harmless movie, and again, if you have your kids, like young kids, it's the perfect short to give to whoever your babysitter is, just so they can put it on for your kids while you're out at dinner, a date, whatever. There isn't really a whole lot I have to say about this short because it's just dull. And it feels like the main purpose of this was to sell more Frozen merchandise, because I've seen photos and TV commercials about Frozen toys that have Olaf's Frozen Adventure tagged to it, but nothing about Coco. Maybe this would have been appropriate to stick in front of Cars 3, because that is the ultimate conglomerate of, hey, we're Disney, buy our products. So I would say don't waste your money on it. And this is more like a grade than my actual advice, because you're gonna end up seeing it anyway if you see Coco. So there's kind of really no avoiding it, at least the first time around. If you were to rewatch Coco again, like I plan to at some point, after the trailers are done, hang out in the lobby, time 20 minutes, and then once those 20 minutes are up, head back into the theater, grab your seat, and you can enjoy Coco. Maybe use that time to watch a YouTube video, go to the bathroom, grab a drink or popcorn. That is a little bit more of valued time than watching this. But again, if you have kids, it's totally harmless. And that's my short review for Olaf's Frozen Adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on the short, if and when you've seen it. And as always, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.